What's going on YouTube? It's your boy SRT Kai. Back at it again for another video. Gotta give y'all a little pour real quick. Anyways, like I was saying, it's your boy SRT Kai back again with another video. Got the phone falling and stuff. Hope y'all having a good day, man. It's Saturday weekend, you know, fun day. Fun day Sunday tomorrow, SRT Sunday tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about. Hope y'all having a good one. Hope everybody's staying blessed, getting to the money, getting to the grind, man. That's all we know. That's all we know how to do. Making y'all dreams a reality. That's the end goal of every single day. When you got your full life ahead of you, you know, good energy, positive energy, letting it out to everybody. I'm feeling good today, man. I'm feeling good today. Making that big SRT thing. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate the support. Make sure you turn your post notifications on. Hope by the way, let me know the quality of the video, how y'all liking it. I watched the last video back, or not the last one, but the other one, because the other one was off my phone, so I didn't have my camera. But I watched the video that I did previously with the new camera setup. If y'all didn't know, we are officially vlogger, by the way. Look at that. Let's see if it focuses. We are an official. Dang, it's not focusing. There it goes. Official vlogger, by the way, with the big old mic on it, man. We in it to win it, man. You already know, man. So yeah, let me know if y'all enjoying the quality. I hope it's way better. I noticed it's a lot better. So I know y'all enjoying it. You know, I got a couple people's feedback, and they told me they like the quality. But you know, today's video, without further ado, we're gonna be talking about why I picked this over the Jeep SRT. You know, I've been getting a lot of comments saying why not the Jeep SRT, or like not even like comments on the YouTube, just like in person, like people come up to me and talk about the car or whatever, they like it. They'd be like, oh, so well, why didn't you get the Jeep SRT? Why did you get this over that? You know, whatever, you know, whoop-de whoop whoop. To be honest, the first point, I don't know. The Durangos, like, even though you see a lot more, they just look, either SRTs anyway and up, they just look more aerodynamic to me. Like the Jeeps are a lot wider, and I like that look, because that's why I like, you know, like wide bodies and stuff, because that wide look, that's why everybody likes them. They just look menacing, especially when you get them in like black. You got it blacked out like my car. You know, it's just like nothing like it, and you just see that bright LED daytime running light. It's just more aerodynamic front wise. You know, you got that, like, if you know the Durango's SRT front, you know, you got that big slat in the middle, like, I don't know how to explain, it's like a line, and then you got I got my headlights tinted, so you know it looks extra menacing. You got the front splitter, and it's just in the hood too. Also, I got the Hellcat hood on there, so it just looks more aerodynamic to me personally. I mean, those are always things you can upgrade, but you know, not everybody wants to upgrade the hood and stuff, and upgrade, you know, different things like that. Like most people keep them stock. But with me, I would have upgraded the hood, because I do like the Demon hood and stuff, but I don't know. I just not really a big fan of, like, you know, like upgrading something if it doesn't need it. So I do like my hood better. It just looks, you know, more menacing in my opinion, more aerodynamic. But I do love the one thing about the SRT Jeep headlights is I do love the daytime running lights, this way it looks, especially when you tint them out. I know a couple of people that I watch on YouTube with Trackhawks and stuff, they got like the headlights tinted like mine on their Jeeps, and it just looks, I don't know, it's just something about it. So that excludes that point. But yeah, it's just to round it up, or sum it up, my fault, can't even talk. It's so cold, man. It's over here 50 degrees and stuff. Yeah, it just looks more aerodynamic to me, in my opinion. My next point would be, it's just more spacious. You know, if you don't know, I'm 6'7", by the way, you know what I mean? So knees already up here. It's just more spacious. I sat in the Jeep, like when I was first looking at like these and like Jeeps and, you know, wide bodies and stuff, I already had a Scat, you know, slim body, so I already knew what the Scat was like. But when I was looking at like these, and then like the SRT Jeeps, believe it or not, they're a lot more smaller in the inside. Like, yeah, they're smaller from the outside than these, you can tell, a lot smaller, but even in the inside is way more. It reminds me of like a G-Wagon. Like, for those you don't know, if you've never been in a G-Wagon or seen the inside, you know, the inside of a G-Wagon is pretty small. A lot of people don't know that. They think like from the outside, like looking in, like it's big, but it's really not. Like, if you ever, you know, go to a dealership, sit in one, close the door, you'll understand and see what I'm saying. Same with the Jeep. The Jeep was just, you know, a little more crammed, almost more crammed than a Charger, you know, because I had both, so it's almost more crammed than a Charger. So that, yeah, as far as room, if you're looking for, you know, something room wise, you know, and you don't want to, you want an SUV, but you want it to feel like a true SUV and speed at the same time, Durango all the way, SRT. Or if you can't, you know, find whatever, the financial not right, Durango all the way, V6, it don't matter. You still Mopar, man. We not gonna hate. No hate over here, in my way, at least. Other people might will, but you know, I would say something, but we ain't gonna say something. We ain't gonna say too much. Talk about the haters, man. You know, let the haters talk. You know, when you got haters, you doing something right, man, because you in that. You know you doing something right when you got the haters. But my next point would be, honestly, I think these sound a lot more like, they have more of a tone to them, like, than the Jeeps. Like, even, because mine, if you don't know, it's straight pipe. I got no cats or nothing. No mid-muffler, it's completely straight pipe. That's why it's so loud and it sounds so good. I get compliments on the exhaust all the time. Like, oh, what you got done to the exhaust setup, blah, blah, blah. People telling me to do long converters and stuff, but nah, I'm done with the exhaust, man. I'm at a point where it's just like, you know, it's loud enough. I don't need to waste no more money. Honestly, these cars are tuned so good, you don't need none of that done anyway. You know what I mean? So it's just like, all that, in my opinion, is just a waste of money. You know, like, I will say though, on the Hellcat, the only thing that I really do like is the Corsa. That Corsa exhaust, boy. Woo, it ain't nothing like that. Or in a Scat too. A Corsa on anything, Mopar, man, SRT up, man, it ain't nothing like it. I will say that. That's the only exhaust I would say. But even then, it's like you really, truly don't need it if you're trying to bring up the sound. You know what I mean? Have a good quality deep V8 supercharged or just 392 engine sound. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's to each their own. But personally, I think it's just a waste of money. It can go towards anything else. But yeah, like I was saying, like, it just has like a deeper tone. I've heard straight pipe. Oh, we got it. What's that up there? I think it's a 350. Or is that a 500? Is that an older? Let's see if we can hear something. We're gonna see. Dang, can I get him off the dig? I don't know, man. Could I get him off the dig? Oh, that quality is hidden, boy. Could I get him off the dig? It depends. I don't know if it's a 350 or I think it's a 500. I might be mistaken. Because it got that little, like, on the spoiler, it got that little, like, ducker deal type thing. That comes with the GT500s, I already know. Let's see if he barks. Oh, I think it is a 500. It's quiet, though. That thing's so quiet. Yeah, it's quiet. He not trying to floor it or nothing. Which all good. Clean stain though, clean stain. I always tell myself, side note, but if I ever got a Mustang, it would have to be a GT500. GT500, man, that's the only, you know, I need one of those in my collection, man. That's the only Mustang I'll ever get. Automatic, it's just nasty. You know, watching so many YouTube videos on it, just the way it looks. Oh, it's just so nasty, man. Like, you gotta love a GT5. Only the newer ones though, not no older, you know what I'm saying. 2020 and up. But yeah, GT500 is definitely the way to go. That gotta add it to the collection one day, man. So stay tuned for that, man. After we get the whole collection going, stay tuned. But like I was saying with the Jeep SRT and the Durango exhaust, yeah, it just sounds, I don't know, to me it just sounds deeper, more got a tone to it, louder, chops better, you know. The idle, I'm a big fan of like deep idling. You know what I mean? I just love, it's something about like, it's music to my ears when you just got a deep idle to your exhaust. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the cats, Hellcats and stuff, like when you do straight pipes on those, you know what I mean? And it's just like, that idle is just chopping, like, oh, it ain't nothing like that. That's just music to my ears. I can listen to that all night long, man. So that's another thing. And another one would be like modification wise. The only thing I would say as far as mods, the Jeeps, like when it comes across to like side skirts and stuff, or like, you know, just like front lips, front splitters, you have a lot more options with the Jeep. So if you're trying to get a Mopar SUV, right, and you trying to mod it out completely, I will say get a Jeep SRT, because they offer a lot more modifications for those than they do for this, like hoods, side skirts, rear diffusers. Like it's mods for it. It's those for these Durangos, but it's just like it's not. You don't get as big as a how do I say it? What's the word? You don't get as big as an option. You know, it's just you don't get a wide variety. You know, variety. I can't even talk, man. Variety. As you do with the Jeep SRT. So you know that's another good point, which is, you know, something I wish I would have known before I got this, because when I look now and I look online trying to, whoa, big illegal, trying to find stuff for this. I need a dash cam. That's another thing. The amount of, like, somebody almost hit me, man, yesterday. The amount of times I'll be catching stuff, and I don't be filming, man, you would be surprised. But like I was saying, that's another thing I wish I would have known is, you know, the smaller variety modifications you can do with these rather than with the Jeep SRTs. Another thing would be, like, you know, a lot of people don't know, like, who aren't like into cars and stuff, like Jeep is like partnered with like Dodge and stuff. Like they don't know about the SRT and the Trackhawk and all that. You know, they think Jeep is like its own separate dealer, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't know that. So another reason why I got this over that is not for, you know, other people's opinion, but I'm not that I care about other people's opinion, but you know, we'll go wide body smoke show. But you know, Dodge Durango it's a part of the Dodge. It's literally, you know, the Chargers and Challengers, like, you know, brother and sister, whatever, you know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, it's a Dodge. You know, Jeep, like a lot of people don't know, or a lot of car people anyway, like don't know Jeep is like a part of the family too, you know, because it's Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, whatever, you know what I mean? So a lot of people don't know that. But you know, when you look at it, like when you go to a Dodge website or something, you got the Hellcat Durango on there and the Charger wide body and the Challenger wide body, you know what I mean? It's, you don't see like they don't show like the Jeep, Dodge, Durango, Charger, you know what I mean, etc. So like when you go on stuff like that, you know, like this is a part of, you know, the Challenger and Charger. The Jeep is as well, but it's not as close. You know what I mean? It's like a cousin. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm saying. It's like a long lost cousin.